What if you could live without hunger, live without pain, feel only the things you wanted to? What if you could read a book without reading, learn anything you wanted, master a subject in a nanosecond? What if the whole world could do the same? We could communicate without language barriers, live a life without suffering, take on new frontiers of knowledge and invention, make an ideal real. Introducing the revolutionary new U-chip. Feel what you want, learn what you want, live what you want. Coming soon from Utopia Inc. Utopia Inc. Utopia Inc. Utopia Inc.
State your name, current net worth, and average productivity. I know what you're thinking. I know all this already, but it's not for me. It's for them.
My name is Hera Simmons. My net worth is 832,450 units. On average, I produce 87,553 units a year.
And your current place of residence is Stanford University, is that correct? University. What an antiquated term. Do they still have libraries on campus? Well, Hera, you know why you're here. Tell me what happened.
Where would you like me to begin?
Walk me through that day when everything went wrong.
I woke up at 7 a.m. Our daily nutrients were already waiting for us at the door. I took them while I got ready for work. I work at Stanford University in the engineering department of Utopia Incorporated. My job is to process chip update requests from citizens advancing from Tier 10 to Tier 9. Hello, this is Hera from Utopia Incorporated. How may I help you?
Hi Hera, I'm Maria. I recently got 50,000 units and I'd like to upgrade to Tier 9.
Congratulations, Maria. I'll process your request right away. Just so you know, as part of the Tier 9 upgrade, you'll get access to a feeling known as gratitude, as well as some other feelings outlined in the manual we're sending you. We're also updating your knowledge library to include knowledge necessary for your Tier 9 job. Alright, it says here that your upgrade should be complete. How does it feel?
Oh, thank you, Hera.
You're welcome. If you have any issues, please feel free to call us at Utopia Incorporated. After a few hours, we have a break at 1300, and I met up with my friend Talia, another Tier 7.
You know how there are dining halls all across campus, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever wondered why the upper tiers eat food? I mean, they don't need it. They can survive off their nutrient pills. Food provides no enjoyment, as far as I can tell.
I never really thought of it that way.
I wonder if they know something that we don't.
Talia was acting strange, though. She seemed dizzy and unstable, and she was burning up. But I saw the strange thing happen. Her unit count, it was fluctuating. I'd never seen anything like it. I learned about sickness, of course. Nothing like that. That was the last time I ever saw her. I left work that day at 1800. By then, of course, I'd heard on the news about the virus. Everyone working in the Flomo building had been quarantined.
That was how it began. Music, a Tier 2 concept.
Somehow, the heat from my fever made my chip malfunction. I could experience anything a Tier 2 person could. And it was beautiful.
You wanted to share it with the world.
I perceived an injustice. Why were these feelings, these things I now know to be core human experiences, withheld from the rest of us? I knew that if I hacked into the broadcasting center at Hoover Tower, I could remotely update everyone's tears. It would be so easy.
Freeze! Put the device on the ground. Get on your knees and put your hands behind your head.
Do you know why your actions were so dangerous? The work of a century was in the balance.
When my chip malfunctioned, I learned that these feelings are once things we were born with. I always knew you had to work to gain new knowledge. I didn't know you had to work to get back knowledge you took from us.
But we're not taking away knowledge. We're taking away perception. And perception is often unnecessary. Take music, for example. You don't need to perceive music if you don't understand the concept of it. And perception is often the root of all unhappiness. Were you unhappy when you were a Tier 7? Or even a Tier 10? Did you ever go hungry or feel pain or feel some lack of artistic fulfillment?
No. But now I know what I was missing.
And that's why we do it. People are happy when they don't know what they're missing out on. Everyone starts at Tier 10. Everyone begins happy. Then we give perception to the people we know will continue to be happy through those experiences. That's why we had unit counts, to determine the intellectual elite of our society.
I still don't understand. The chip was supposed to give people knowledge, but for 99% of the world, you're taking away from people's experience instead of enriching it. Why not just let everyone live fully? Why wouldn't that lead to happiness?
We learned long ago that that doesn't work. Our ancestors were plagued by poverty, suffering, and war. And today, none of those things exist. You can't force happiness, but we can encourage it by making it the only thing you can feel.
But I want more than the simple happiness of existence in a limited world. I can't even conceptualize what I'm missing out on Tier 1. I feel robbed of my humanity.
How can you be robbed of something you never had? Well, Hera, you know what has to happen now.
Before I'm executed, I have a request of you.
What is it?
Could I experience Tier 1 just for a moment?
It's against protocol.
In a few minutes, I'm going to be dead. What's the harm?
Tier 1s gain the fear of death. It's going to be much harder for you if you go through with this.
I've never been more sure of anything in my entire life.
Very well. Goodbye, Hera. You have 1 minute once I leave this room.
Thank you.